Hi, Srivali.
Hi, Shanti.
Let us see this senior consultant AI solutioning remote job.
Yeah.
What is the job description? First, let us understand what is their company, all this. Trace 3 is a leading transformative IT authority providing unique technology solutions and consulting services to our clients. Equipped with a light engineering and dynamic innovation, we empower IT executives and organizations to achieve competitive advantage through a process of integrate, automate, innovate. Okay. Our culture at Trace 3 embodies the spirit of a startup with the advantage of scalable business. Sorry. Let us see bottom. Okay, this is all about HR stuff. They have made it
Mm-hmm.
uh, to attract people. About the role, let us see. The senior consultant of AI solutioning will be instrumental in delivering exceptional AI solutions to clients. Basically, AI solutions means it can start with ML, it can go up to Gen AI also. Okay, because AI means ML only related initiation with that. Reporting to the director of AI solutions, this role involves active participation in client delivery and support for pre-sales activities. See, you need to understand this pre-sales activities. Okay, for what we need to do in your fourth month, last week you please make a note on me one action point. You need to
Mm-hmm.
be oriented on the pre-sales activities because
Okay.
that became a common for Gen AI. The consultant need to work for pre-sales activities also presentation, but you need to understand a
Mm-hmm.
little bit about the pre-sales process. Okay, that we're going to discuss it. You make a note
Okay.
in fourth month. Okay,
Okay.
leveraging deep expertise in AI solution design. Yes, solution
Mm-hmm.
design is nothing but your LLMs planning, services planning, designing as a product development and deployment. Of course, you are doing them. The senior consultant will serve as a subject matter expert and thought leader in the AI solutioning domain. What is this expertise, subject matter expert? Because you learned ML systems, ML domain systems, basically example predictive analytics,
Mm-hmm.
uh, then you have personalization. Okay, then of course all these small services are there like text transformation, image
Mm-hmm.
transformation, videos, such kind of things. Okay, all
Yeah.
these you gain the subject matter expertise. That is the
Yeah.
one you need to have experience here. Include developing and refining methodologies and frameworks. Uh, Developing and refining methodologies and frameworks are now you're coming up with some kind of activities and tasks. Let us say
Mm-hmm.
in future if some client wanted the same LLM in a different model, what you are
Mm-hmm.
going to do, you are going to take that base framework whatever we discussed in the
Yeah.
previous calls
Yeah.
offline. Those are
Yeah.
nothing but a framework you are designing it for particular
Yeah.
service of the
Yeah.
user. Another
Mm-hmm.
user will come and you'll say I need to do this way. Okay, now what you are going to
Mm-hmm.
do, you are going to change that model and
Mm-hmm.
retrain that and releasing it. So that frameworks and you are going to refining them for
Mm-hmm.
particular requirement, contributing to business development and proposal activities. Obviously, the proposal is sales proposal, basically pre-sales proposal. You are going to work with pre-sales activities.
Mm-hmm.
That is part of that. And ensuring high quality delivery across multiple clients. Obviously, he is responsible as a solution expert.
Mm-hmm.
The primary focus will be leading delivery teams and advancing the overall growth and development of AI solutioning capabilities. Basically, this particular person need to handle internal delivery teams, also development delivery teams, such kind of people,
Mm-hmm.
and client deliveries also related to with the AI capabilities development. How you are going to do? support developing and refinement of methodologies for AI requirement gathering, solution design, and development. Let us say you know how to analyze the requirements and how to plan for design, how to plan for development, and how to plan to release that as a product.
Yeah.
Okay, when you release it, release process has got deployment. When you talk about ML systems deployment, there is ML ops associated with DevOps. We discussed that in a different call. How
Yeah.
ML ops and DevOps work with coincidence, come as a parallel tracks to deploy
Mm-hmm.
particular LLM, right?
Yeah.
Then create reusable AI solutions capabilities for common industry challenges. Now, whatever
Mm-hmm.
you are designing the LLMs, you can
Mm-hmm.
reuse them for any client services in future. Means you become subject matter expert in that area, and you are doing the base LLMs here in these POCs, proof of concepts. Then the same thing you are remodeling them. Repeatedly you are reusing that model by upgrading or by retraining that model.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Then develop AI solutions to address key client challenges, including AI monitoring and observability. You know about we discussed about ML apps and DevOps. There is a AI monitoring possibility is there. We can design that also. We can implement it. With that, what happens? What are the issues you are getting? What are the escalations? What are the alerts? All those can be monitored in the monitoring tool within Azure itself. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yeah.
And security operations for machine learning models. We discussed at a high level about the security, but we're going to do some kind of solution presentation also as we discussed it in future presentations. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
where you will come up with ML SecOps, ML LLM SecOps. Okay, you please note down this as one action point and
Mm-hmm.
POC, your presentation demos also, please insert this point.
Okay.
Now itself you put in your
SecOps.
Excel sheet tracker.
Okay.
Okay, right. Contribute to
Security
the development
operations.
of
Yeah.
Trace 3 is AI solutioning product and service portfolio, aligning the market demands and company strategy. You know about Gen AI services. Each company's requirement is different. They don't want to buy standardized products from the market. They want in-house products to be developed. When they
Mm-hmm.
have that kind of requirements, you are supposed to work for service portfolios, providing solutions, bringing the work to the company. That is
Mm-hmm.
the consulting job actually with the clients. So in teamwork activity, what they are expecting, coordinate approach with the director of AI solutions to ensure AI solutions aligns with Trace 3 business objectives and growth strategies. So they have
Mm-hmm.
some business strategies. They have some business objectives. Maybe in this quarter, we need to get this kind of projects. We need to get this kind of revenue. So you need to
Mm-hmm.
align your client mm, uh, uh, proposals in pre-sales with
Mm-hmm.
relevancy to the growth strategies plans. Okay. Then
Mm-hmm.
collaborate with cross-functional teams to align AI solution with overall product and service strategy. You know about it, collaborate teams we discussed. Within the
Mm-hmm.
development of ML, there will be data scientist group, there will be stakeholders, there will be business users, there will be DevOps team, there will be development team, there can be ops team also, security operations team also. All that kind of teams you are supposed to work with them to implement these things for clients delivery. Support
Mm-hmm.
sales account teams by providing expertise in AI solution design and development during sales pursuits. Obviously, you are working with salespeople for pre-sales presentations. If you see here, you are going to work with pre-sales activities, right? As we discussed
Yeah.
in the beginning. Then you are going to work with different teams, sales teams also as a part of that. Then talent development, mentor and lead a team of AI architects, strategics and product managers, ensuring successful project delivery and continuous development. These are the knowledge sharing and grooming activities required for the client teams. I mean the company teams basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, contribute to the sorry, continuous learning and development of internal talent. Yes, obviously it is one of the responsibilities of the solution architect consultant role, talent development. AI
Yeah.
capability is sales and delivery. Work closely with clients to understand the challenges, gather and analyze data, formulate hypotheses, and define actionable plans to solutions. Okay. Um, what we need to do is we're having the plans for developing some kind of LLMs in future, chatbots or some LLMs. You make
Mm-hmm.
one action point. We need to identify what kind of issues can be exercised during that implementation.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to discuss on that separately. That is one topic. When your LLMs are ready and they are presented it, after presentation, we are supposed to do like a after a sprint cycle, we have a retro meeting, right?
Yeah.
The same way, we need to see. So in live, what kind of issues can be there, and what are the actions we are supposed to take on those things, how to resolve them, how to find the
Mm-hmm.
solutions. Okay,
Okay.
you make a note of that as some part 5, part 10 or 11 something. Um, uh, issues, solutions uh, for LLMs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then ensure the quality and consistency of AI solution delivery across multiple clients. Obviously, this is a multi-client role. Basically, you need to work with multiple clients in this role. Guide clients through technology data selection, leveraging expertise in Azure, OpenAI, Snowflake, Databricks, LLMs. These all are the schemas actually. Snowflake is a schema related with the data warehouse technology ETL process. Databricks is a service where data lakes can be created. And you know about that is ML activity basically, related
Mm-hmm.
AI tools. Okay, so basically these are the technology areas we need to groom the clients also to get them understanding about the services, what you are doing it and how you are going to implement it, and later how they are going to get benefit. All those justifications you need to give and educate the client teams also. Okay,
Yeah.
these are the capabilities they are expecting from this role. Lead client engagement from initial solution design through to solution deployment. As now you know about what is solution deployment, what is solution design. Between these two activities, how many tasks are involved, how much effort is involved, you know that, right?
Yeah.
So that capability they are expecting. Lead resources directly and through cross-functional teams, exhibit strong leadership to drive high performance. So there will be different teams you need to do. You need to lead them for their performance also. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then manage the scope, requirements, resources, and budget for all assigned projects. In a very solution call, I used to insist you to plan for budget. Even now, what you are doing, you are creating a skeleton work, but for the future work, you need to plan for budget,
Mm-hmm.
cost explore, cost also on that app design. Okay.
Yeah.
Then continuously monitor and create transparency through communication of project status, issues, and risks to internal teams and our client. So this is a kind of management activity, basically, project management or program management or whatever it is. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you need to be aware of that. You need to work on that activities also, not only technical activities. The next one is thought leadership. Stay updated on latest AI trends, technologies, and best practices to inform strategy development and implementation. Maybe Azure may come up with some other services. Those are faster
Yeah.
than the existing services. You need to be aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here, qualifications and interest. Bachelor's degree required, advanced degree certification preferred. 5+ years experience leading technical consulting engagements, including focuses on data science, data transformation, or similar platform implementation. data architecture, data advanced analytics, or something. 2+ years in solution design development with a strong track record of successful client engagements. Relevant AI/ML certifications preferred but not required. Example: Azure Machine Learning Specialty, Google Cloud Proficiency, Professional Machine Learning Engineer, etc. Certifications in data platform, data science, AI, statistical analysis, and are relevant related areas by reputable organizations. Familiarity with various AI and machine learning technologies, methods, tools, PyTorch, TensorFlow, cloud platform, all these things. You remember we discussed about working with PyTorch and TensorFlow also.
Yeah.
You have to note down that action point. The
Mm.
cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, programming language, Python, R, etc. Data architecture, extension knowledge of data analysis, statistical modeling, consultative frameworks, project management methodologies, and technical implementation. This particular role is going to perform into the program management also, because of the multiple clients are included. It is not single project to work with project management activities only. Multiple projects are involved under program management, which is going to meet for the growth plans, companies'
Mm.
growth plans. Okay, somewhere we have given, we went through, right?
Mm.
They have strategies, business strategies, right?
Mm.
So you need to work according to the business strategies, means obviously a lot of program management is involved in that. Okay, so uh, highly organized, detail oriented, excellent time management skills. Detail oriented means if client asks you if any micro level manager is there, many client managers are micro level managers to track the contractors basically in
Mm.
IT services. Because many contractors are not having competencies. For that, the client manager is supposed to track micro level activities. That is the reason I was insisting you to document micro level tasks what you are doing also. That is
Mhm.
the detailed oriented level also one need to work. Excellent time
Mhm.
management skills and able to effectively prioritize tasks in a fast-paced, high-volume and evolving work environment. Yes, obviously. Ability to approach customer request with a proactive and consultative manner, listen and understand user requests and needs, and effectively deliver. Yes, obviously. Strong influencing skills to get things done and inspire business transformation. Excellent oral, written communication and presentation skills with an ability to present security related concepts to C-level executives. CTO, it can be there, it can be CEO also for small companies, non-technical audience also. Users will be there. Conflict, negotiations, and problem solving skills and agility, obviously. Okay, so this is the about overall role, including the company expectations in this. Uh, this is a very senior most role basically, if you
Mhm.
ask me. Okay, so let us stop it recording.